hot country, so solar would really work as well. Yeah, so many other like biomass and so on. So this is the thing that we have discussed. And
Do you have a drought?
drought,
Yeah.
we do have, yes.
In the same areas that have the flooding, there will be drought, right?
Yes.
Certain time of the year.
Yes.
Yeah.
So why you didn't mention wells, for example? Why did you mention the wells? Man-made wells.
Yes.
Oh, the wells? Which wells?
Wells for water.
Oh, okay.
Underground tanks.
And to reserve the water. Instead, why what was it a solution? Is there a something
No,
that I don't understand? Or?
no, we kind of we were writing certain solutions. Maybe that's also a solution. Yeah. So thank you.
Look, what kind of leadership can you use that sense? Yes.
I think I can add something because it's from my group too.
Yes.
So first, the issue of climate change, to be honest, it's a wide, vast complex that is affecting the whole of the continent of Africa. And I think structural leadership. And when I talk about structural leadership, it means the interest of motivating a certain community or group of people to work based on the interest of eliminating something. And not only the structural leadership that can be used to address the problem of climate changes, but also directional leadership. When I talk of directional leadership, it's leading by example. And Kenya have done it. For example, when the president came in power, he has so far demonstrated the issue of directional leadership, whereby he himself went on ground, and which we call it management by walking around. Management by walking around is on board, whereby you plant something to make people aware of what you're doing. So he went on ground planting trees to make sure that it reduces the cost of deforestation and climate changes. And it also plays a significant role whereby Kenya have stand as the fourth stand in addressing climate change. And they have so far created a platform which is called the African Continent Summit Forum, whereby young people like us are getting involved in creating solutions, engaging in discussions that can eliminate the climate change. Not only that, but also we have an instrumental leadership. We have instrumental leadership that can be able to address this kind of climate changes, whereby you involve with people who have skills, you negotiate with them, and when you get in negotiations or discussing with skills people, it gives you the togetherness spirit to make sure that you address this kind of conflict. And as you guys have seen the features, it's really a very huge problem that cannot be addressed by a certain community or certain kind of a people, but it needs a generosity of togetherness that makes sure that these people are addressed clearly, and also contributions of different ideas. So these are the three kinds of leadership that I think it is so important for us to address this kind of problem of climate change. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, any question, any comments? Okay, I think I'd like to thank you. Thank you very much again. I don't have a major comment except that whatever I said earlier. Leaders think as a process. What the solution is brought again, I can't say defy it, it needs expertise anyway. But we have written about drought many times, you know. And climate change is about a problem of instability. You might have too much hot season and too much cold season. Too much rainy season, which make a flood. Even Rwanda might have that. And then you are now increasing in drought areas, right? So see, this instability means we have to be more resilient. Means we can absorb more. And this needs again to go through this process. We need to collect the data. We need to see what type of solutions appropriate. We need to do a model. Because, you know, we can lecture people, and most of you guys always say, I'll do awareness. The most dangerous people, the dangerous thing we do as leaders is we claim, what is your business? I'm doing awareness. About women like this, about kids right, about children right, about no. And to make collectiveness, or, collective approach, for people. But awareness needs to be done through doing through model.
Yeah.
Okay. One of the things is that we are successful at, we create small models in a small village or in a part of the village. Okay. If this is successful, then we can generalize more. Then we go another area and we try to approach it in a different way by again restudying the whole problem again. Because even though it's the same part of the village, maybe the attitude of people here is different than the attitude of people on this side of the village.
Yeah.
So let's think always, and it's all about process of seeing, that we are starting to change ourselves. What we know is not necessarily the solution. What experts is telling us is the most dangerous. Because once expert is there, we need what? More money. More money means delays. More delays mean more people will lose their lives. Okay? Because government cannot afford. They have not a rich government. Okay? So this is again, especially if it is corrupted, like most of our governments in development in African countries, it will remain forever. So we are brought to life, let's think this way, to shake up. We are disruptive leaders. Those who create transformation, they disrupt the status quo. So they don't think like others.
Yeah.
Okay? Anybody bring you a solution, including me, who I visited many countries and so on, and I claim I'm socio-economic expert, or like him, be careful. Think twice, why? Especially if I didn't go through this way. Okay? If you are paying me money, I want my money as soon as possible as a consultant. So for sure I want to give you solutions. But when you will know the outcome of my solution? After a few years, right? You'll see it was not sustainable, or things dropped down, the government changed, there is no, because it was based on dependence on the government support, it will fall down. So let's think differently. Think that we need to bring solutions. Awkward, it takes us some time, a few weeks more, a few months more, but it will bring us more. We don't know now. However, I have written, as I told you, papers about that, using again case studies from Kenya. What he said about Kenya is true. Okay, we have written about that. Okay, and Rwanda also good in that area. But not necessarily what has been done in that village apply to any other village.
Yes.
Okay, I need to collect the data. I need to see the amount of rain. I need to see the place of the people where they are having the. Maybe it might be a big well that we can use it. That area where is the flood, it can be a big well, and I can use it, as he said, for water generation, for selling water. Ladies and gentlemen, the next war is all about water. The world will fight for water, because there are lots of places in the world there is no water, not enough water. And God has given you this water, but you need to manage it now. And you can't manage it for the whole country because you are not the president, and you don't have enough money, even if you are the president. So what you need to do a small model, how you manage this water with this small amount. Even if you saw it in a scale of households. See this water? I regenerated it, I used it in the drought season, I start to sell it, I start bottling. And here bottling industry might be, not again expert solution this one, okay, might be one of the solutions. Okay. Now I do bottling for other countries. I know this country during summer, the water bottle goes higher because there is no water. If we utilize these seasons, we know how. This is all business for many. We bring these youth. The bring solution will support you. Right? Again, solutions this one, but based on a process. Okay. First, I study the process. I see where is the failures, why this drought is happening. I can do also dam maybe. Dam from the beginning, like and the dam, problem, political problem. Okay, because you can't do the dam always and everywhere. Okay, but you need to study where you can do this model and so on. So be humble, think airplane, okay, not bicycle always. And don't stay in the airplane, you have to go to bicycle.
Yes.
Okay, if you stay in the airplane, it might fall down. Okay, so always be careful, and you need to be airplane, helicopter, bicycle. Airplane, helicopter, bicycle. Collect data, see the big picture, start to visualize, then you go to see the mindset of those who are involved with this problem, then you start to bring the solutions. Okay. There. Well, actually, we never use the word solution except in this workshop. Because you are leaders, you want to be leaders, no? But the reality, the good leaders, they don't find solutions. You know what they find? Opportunities. Our job is not to bring solutions. If we bring solutions, we become experts. Okay? But if you want us to help you, whether CIAS, whether you guys, you help us also in our project, we should look for opportunities. And opportunities will be always in the beginning difficult. But we'll find them out, so we bring new solution for the world. After opportunities, the solution will come. Okay? We see always opportunities. And specifically, the transformational leaders, they are all about hidden opportunities. Not what? Foreseen opportunities. Okay? Thank you very much again for this workshop. As I told you, we will come to, we'll play games, I hope, with some of you. So far, no Rwandese has beaten me. Herwa by mistake one time. I claim. Okay, she don't admit that. She said, always I beat you. Okay? So I want Rwanda to beat me and play foot and all the games. Okay? But I warn you, I brought all the games that I'm good at. I didn't bring football, for example, here, no football. Because I'm not good at football. I brought the games that I know how I sometimes I cheat. Thank you very much again, and thank you for this good workshop. We'll take picture down or up. Where do you want to take picture? Everyone?
This place from the
Huh?
Yeah, so a delightful workshop it was. I hope everyone wrote their emails correctly. If I won't be to read it, I think I'll reach out to you. The certificates will be sent on your emails.
After they fill?
After you fill the evaluation form, yeah. So for the evaluation form, I'll send it on your emails. And as soon as you get it, please respond so that you can get your certificates as soon as possible. Thank you so much again. Feel free to tag us on all the social medias. Welcome again and see us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, you can visit the library. Isa will be there for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And who want to play with me game now because I'll go home. I want to beat at least 2 or 3 people. I claim I can beat you. Okay? I hope not, but let's see that.